Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Thomas Was Alone, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. And if you hadn't made a request on if you want to get this game as a giveaway, be sure to put your message in the comments below. If you already did that in previous videos, I will not count them. Don't worry, I keep track of everybody that requested this game, so I don't put anyone in there twice, or not at all. So anyways, now we begin Chapter 7 of this game. I finished 2 chapters in the previous video, Chapters 5 and 6, because, you know, they were pretty short. Now let's begin. Okay, so we got Thomas, Laura, John, Chris, and Claire. Long time no see, everybody.
Thomas knew they couldn't escape. They'd been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction.
I mean, how can you?
All they were just rectangles.
Well, except for Chris. Well, Chris was a square. He's not a rectangle. There we go. Oh yeah, Claire is a square too. Can't forget about Claire. Alright, so I guess John can get out through here. I suppose Chris will be free soon enough. Well, at least I hope so. Yes, good. We need him to push the switch, after all. Let's move John over here so that Claire can get over here. Maybe if I put Thomas over to the left of Claire, I can let Laura get on so that Chris can get on to hit the switch. Me lucky bouncy! Me lucky bouncy! Especially on his girlfriend. Wouldn't you like to bounce on your girlfriend now and then? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. What is, however, is that we finally have freedom from this level. All we have to do is just, well, not that. All we have to do is just get everybody into position, like so. And then, there! 7-1 clear! Oh dear God.
Sarah was deflated. She'd not even got close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important.
Okay, now this can be an absolute pain in the ass. Trust me on this one. Because you got the exit points, they move dynamically. So basically, you have to make sure that you can get anyone on the right positions and at the right time. Like at this point, let's see. We're gonna solve this. Maybe I'll put Thomas over here. I can get Claire up here. Yeah, you have to make sure that everybody finishes at the same time, which at this point doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, if I keep Claire as a reference point, I can probably get an exit here. And as for Sarah, we'll have to drop down here. Remember, everybody has to be finished at the same time, otherwise it's just not going to work. Okay, so how the hell am I going to get Thomas up here? Good question. This could be very tricky. Unless, probably do this. Whoops. That's not gonna work. Can't get Thomas up here. Wait a minute. Maybe if I put Chris over here, get Laura on top for a change. They do need to experiment now and then, seeing as how they are a couple. Oops. That's not gonna work. Come on now. I mean, I have to keep trying to get up here. Let me use John to make this a little bit... Oh dear God. Claire, get back in position. You're scaring me. You almost fell off. That would have been very humiliating. No, I don't want to do this. I'm going to use John as a platform. Like so. That way John can get over here. And I think that should be everything. It's still the matter of getting Chris and Laura to their positions. Oh my God, this just sounds so messed up. But we made it through. Okay, Claire, John, and Sarah. A little interesting combination. So we're just going to be starting as random characters rather than every single one at the same time. Get used to that. You're going to be doing that a lot. But that's just a way for you to get a good bit of practice if you're going to go with different character pairings. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to need Sarah as a platform. Oh my god, John must feel like the luckiest guy in the world to be sandwiched around 2 chicks.
Claire could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but... there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Well, how can we know? We've never seen them yet. But anyways, we just gotta focus on our own selves for now. Okay, checkpoint. Good. Can Sarah make that jump? No. It's way too far. But... let me get Claire over here. Is this gonna work? Maybe if Sarah pushes a switch. Make it, make it! Yes! That's beautiful. Nice going, Sarah. You had quite the leap. She can cover a lot more ground. I mean, she can double jump. That's pretty damn awesome. Alright, so now we should be able to finish. Oh man, that was just so perfectly placed. Oh, we got a new mechanic.
Led his friends to the creation matrix, the system which generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world.
Usually if bad guys do that, that's a horrible thing.
They change the world to suit them.
And still do.
Why couldn't they do the same?
I don't know, because they're shapes. But anyways, you have this little diamond, and you have to fit it in the slot. It kind of functions like the switches we've seen much earlier, only it kind of works like a key of some sort. Like you just gotta fit it right into the key slot, which would be the end of the diamond. It's a bit weird, but at least I showed you how it works. The real trouble is pushing it to where you want it to go. 'Cause, I mean, that's physics you gotta deal with here. This is not gonna work for Thomas. I'm probably gonna need Sarah for this, for that double jump, damn it. Thomas, you just get over here, okay? Sarah, this is all you. Perfect. And we still need to get Chris over. It would suck if he got left behind, you know? Because then we wouldn't be able to finish the level. Like so. And that diamond's gonna have to move, because we don't need you around anymore. Alright, 7-5.
Chris was skeptical. He knew his abilities would be of no use to anyone, but Laura smiled at him. And immediately, he knew he had to do everything he could to help them get there.
Hey, women are great motivators. Most of the time. But anyways, let's push this switch over here. This should move the diamond to where it should go. At least I hope that's where it needs to go. Probably to the left of Thomas. Oh, that could have been so perfect if it landed right in the socket. And I guess I'll have Claire drop down, push this switch. Oh, this is a very expansive level here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you could miss something. Thanks, Laura. Much appreciated. That's pretty much all they need to do. That was very simple. Okay, is that everything? I think so. We can just go finish the level already. That's all we needed to do, really. So just get everybody in position, then bam! That was not a hard puzzle. How complicated is this gonna be? Me like it bouncy! Me like it bouncy! Yeah, and you can even double jump after the bounce. So yeah, you're gonna get a lot of height from Sarah and Laura. This is gonna be quite a dream team. A wet dream team, am I right? Am I right? Everyone's thinking, oh, Bunner, do you get aroused from shapes?
Had been born special.
No, I don't.
She understood that now. She was created to help others. If her bounce could be passed on, then this would all have been worthwhile.
Well, that may be some interesting genes to pass around, like bounciness. But anyways, not everybody can bounce, so we only got Laura for that. Oops. Let's try that again. Beautiful. Positioned you over here. Laura can get to her exit point, and Sarah can just leap right into hers. Yeah. Lucky sevens.
He liked the idea of being an architect. He wanted to modify the world to help others. He was sick of these contrived spaces, these intentionally obtuse paths and puzzles. He'd do things differently. He'd empower the AIs above.
Okay, so just when I thought it would be too easy, it turns out Claire and Laura have a little bit of a different path. Okay, so they're done. Now I gotta focus on John. Oh, he's done. Now I gotta focus on Chris. Oh, wow! That level seemed a little uninspired. Sarah, John, and James. Okay. Let's do this! No, Sarah, you can't finish the level yet. You still got a long way to go. Okay, this level can be a bit of a pain in the ass if you don't know how to deal with the diamond. Because sometimes you can push it so far to the right, and then bam, you push it all the way back to the left because you just hit it at the wrong angle. There we go. Almost pushed it over to the left again. That would not have been good. Come on. Come on. There we go. Push the switch. Thank you very much. Here now, John can go over here.
Massive jumps were dwarfed by Sarah. For the first time in his life, he felt humbled, not as good as someone else. He realized that he wanted to make every AI up there feel as heroic as he had.
Maybe skinny as well?
He liked the sound of that.
Because Laura was getting a little bit worried about her figure being all wide and all. Short, yes, but pretty damn wide. And now 7-9.
Still felt weird. But he realized now that everyone else was too. They were a crew of weirdos. Weirdness that would save all the normals up above. The other AIs would escape, and it would all be down to 7 rectangles with very different relationships to gravity.
As different as it gets, am I right? Okay, so this could be a bit tricky. Okay, never mind. It's just a matter of a switch. Like so. This should allow James to get to his switch. And Claire will get to yet another switch. I guess this will allow Thomas to exit. Oh, and Claire as well, because she needs to get down here. So let me get Thomas over here first. Luckily, he and James got pretty easy exit points. Claire just needs to go over here. And I guess all that's left is Sarah. Yep. Okay, so it looks like we got all 7 characters again. 7-10. Now this could be a very tricky level.
He'd never meet Nathan Fillion or a Transformer. He'd never get to visit Gotham City or eat at Moobies.
Movies.
It didn't matter. If he and his friends jumped into the creation matrix, they could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to.
They can always try. I don't really know about movies, though. Do you really want to eat there? Is movies even a real place? I bet you it's a pop culture reference to something, and I don't even know it. Shows how much I know about pop culture. But this ain't about me, this is about Thomas Was Alone. A pretty damn awesome indie game. And I'm finally getting to share it with you guys. And isn't that a good thing to do? It ain't all about the AAA titles. It's about the games that are just so simple, yet so beautiful in their own right. Such as this, and others. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be pretty easy. How about I need James as an anchor of some sort? Maybe I should focus on getting Chris around, because he's probably gonna need the most effort. I guess Sarah can do this for a change. I don't know how Laura feels about that. But she's gonna have to get over it. Well, John doesn't need much help, because he's got it pretty easy. Ooh, careful. Maybe I should let Thomas get across first. There we go. Whoa! A little hook there on the ceiling can really throw you off. Yeah, I think Sarah can clear this by herself, but I'll use Claire just in case, because why not? Gotta use your allies, you know? They're there for a reason. Something tells me I should leave Claire in the back for now. So just put Chris over here. And Thomas can go in the far back. You get in the back, Thomas! Even though this is your game namesake, you get in the back! Alright, so I guess that should finish this chapter. Did I say finish? I apologize, because sometimes I choke up on my words. Okay, what the hell happened? Thomas and the other architects augmented the world to suit the AIs. The splitters kept their distance. The system was never taking control from that point. Thousands of AIs were free to escape. Whoa, we got new people to play as! Alright, let's stop the video here, and in the next part, we're gonna pay a visit to these gray AIs. See ya, everyone.